Hello, everybody. My name is Jim Delo of AM 1230 WJOB, and this is the 28th Annual Induction Dinner for the Hammond Sports Hall of Fame. It is Tuesday, March 11th of 2014. We have an inductee sitting right next to me. He went to Whiting, don't hold that against him. And he also went to Indiana State University, and he coached in Hammond from 1969 to 2012. At several schools in various capacities. He was an assistant on that famous 73 football squad at Gavitt. He would close his career contributing to 4 sectional titles and a regional championship as a Morton football assistant. In between, he coached Gavitt's baseball teams, 2 sectional titles, 1977 and 78, and a regional crown in 1978. He also coached at Clark, other high schools, and at Chicago area colleges. Congratulations to Thomas J. Kujawa, the 2014 class at the Hammond Sports Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Thomas.
Thank you. You're very kind, Mr. Diddle.
All right, there you go. Hey, let's go back to 1977, 1978. I happened to go to a number of those games. I was a little bit younger, but when you won the sectionals and a regional crown as the coach at Gavitt, you had some pretty good players back then. You remember any?
Good players. Robbie Clark, Rich Blastic, Jeff Wright, Tim Cunningham, Joe Salagi, Greg DeBueller, Greg DeBueller, Billy Sandoval. He was great overachiever. Well, a lot of those guys. Gary Fredericks.
I remember Fredericks. I remember Rob. Everybody remembers Robbie Moore. And like you, he went on to a good career as a coach.
Yes.
So you look back on those times coaching in Hammond. I know you went to Whiting, and typically we don't allow people from Whiting to get on this, but you come over here and you coach all these years. I mean, what was the coolest thing about coaching all these kids?
Well, I enjoyed teaching. I coached 51 years, and I taught 50 years, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed teaching. I enjoyed coaching. I never had a bad day.
You also coached at University of St. Francis. How'd that go?
That was, I coached with the legend, Gordy Gillespie. We won a national championship. I was on this, I was just part of it. 1993, won a national championship in Des Moines, Iowa. Also coached at Xavier. We had a Final Four in football. That was a lot of fun.
You were a football coach there, a football assistant.
Yes.
And
McCormick, he's a good player.
Yeah.
Good player. I had the Polish kicker. Forgot his name now, but he was something.
This wasn't all that long ago.
No. Let's see. We had.
Who'd you coach with there, though?
I coached with Roy Richards. And I forgot some of the.
So what's it like? What was it like being with Roy Richards?
He's a good coach. Good coach, smart. He ran trapping offense. We had a good team.
You look back on your career, 50 years of teaching. And what'd you teach, by the way?
I taught science and health.
And 50 years, what would you tell somebody coming up through the ranks these days? What are the keys to a long career in education?
Show up every day and do the best you can.
I'm not sure he's going to improve on that. Thank you so much. I got to tell you, from folks here in Hammond and from WJOB, we're honored to have you on our airwaves here. And Coach Kujawa, thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Thank you.
AM 1230 WJOB.